Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Factual History. Today we will discuss about major sources of Indian history. In this part, I will give you an idea of Vedic literature. This video will help you to understand Vedic literature in easy and simple steps. Vedic literature is divided into different following parts. For example, Ved, Vedang, Upaved, Sutras, Brahman Granth, Arnayaks, Upanishad, Satdharam, Purans, Dharmshastra and epics. Now I am going to explain these points one by one. Ved. The word Ved comes from the root word Vid means to know. It means knowledge in general. The word Ved had also restricted meaning of sacred book. Every Ved has several Brahmas attached to it. Vedas are four in number. First is Rig Ved. It is the earliest textbook of the Indo-European language. It is collection of prayers offered to Indra, Agni and Varun god. It consists of 10 mandals or books. Book 3 contains the famous Gayatri Mantra and Book 10 contains Purush Shukt Himan which indicate Varun system. Second is Samved. It contains the hymns of the Rigved which were set to tune for the purpose of recitation. Origin of Indian music is traced to this text. Third is Yajurved. It contains not only hymns but also rituals which have to accompany the recitation. It is written in both prose and poetry. Last Ved is Atharvaved. It contains charms and spells to ward off evils and diseases. Its contents also throw light on the belief and practices of the non-Aryans. Next category of Vedic literature is Vedangs. The Vedangs or the limbs of the Vedas deals with sciences such as grammar, phonetics and astronomy. Vedangs are 6 in number. First is Siksha which deals with phonetics. Second is Kalp which deals with rituals. Third is Vyakaran which is grammar. Fourth is Nirukta which deals with etymology. Fifth is Chand which deals with poetry or matrices. Sixth is Jyotish which deals with astronomy. Next category of Vedic literature is Upaved. The Upaved deal with four secular subjects namely Dhanurved which is military science, Gandharved which deals with music, Ayurved which deals with medicine, Shilpved which is architectural arts. Sutra are the important part of the Vedic literature and they represent last phase of the Vedic literature. They are written in a very compressed style and deals with the Vedic rituals and customary laws. They describe the rituals of greater sacrifice. Sutras are 3 in number. First is Sarvat Sutra. It contains the information about the yajna and sacrificial system of the Rigvedic Aryans. Second is Grah Sutra. It describes the ceremonies connected with the domestic life from birth to death. Third is Dharm Sutra. It is earliest works on law, both religious and secular. Brahman Granth. The Brahman Granths are the treatises relating to prayers and sacrificial ceremony. These are full of ritualistic formulae and explain the social and religious meaning or rituals written by learned priests. Arnayaks. They are the concluding portions or last books of the Brahman Granths. These are called forest books because they were written mainly for the hermits and students living in the forest. They deals with philosophical doctrine, mysticism and stress the path of knowledge and not the rituals. Next category of Vedic literature is Upanishad. The word Upanishad is derived from two words. The word Up means near and Nishad means to sit. It denotes students sitting at the feet of the Guru for instructions. Upanishads are philosophical literature of the Hindus. These philosophical texts criticize the rituals and laid stress on the value of right belief and knowledge. They emphasized the knowledge of self or Atam means soul, Prakriti means matter, and Brahman means God. They deal with the knowledge which is necessary to enable a person to attain moksha or salvation. They represent the strong reaction against rituals and priestly domination. Shat Dharam are known as six school of Hindu philosophy. The first school is the Shankhya school of Kapila, second is the Yoga school of Patanjali, third is the Nyaya school of Gautam, fourth is the Vaishashik school of Kannad, the fifth is Pura Mimamsa of Jaimini, and the last one is the Uttar Mimamsa of Rishi Vyas. Purans Purans throw light on the different forms of Hinduism, legends of gods and goddesses, rituals, festivals, and customs. They are a storehouse of Indian philosophy and ancient Aryan history. Purans are 18 in number, but Bhavishya Puran, Vayu Puran, Matsya Puran, Vishnu Puran, Brahman Puran, and Bhagavad Purans are more important. Dharam Shastra Dharam Shastra are full of Hindu philosophy and are the ancient books. They also deals with laws and customs of the Aryans. They are also called Smritis, for example, Manu Smriti, Vishnu Smriti, and Narad Smriti. Epic We have two epics. First is Ramayana, second is Mahabharata. Ramayana It is composed by Maharishi Valmiki. It contains about 24,000 verses. It depicts the life story of Lord Ram and his war with Ravan. Mahabharata It is composed by Maharishi Vedvyas. It contains about 1 lakh verses. It describes the 18 days long battle of Kurukshetra between the Kauravas and the Pandavas. Friends, I hope now you have an idea of Vedic literature and you can easily explain Vedic literature in full detail. In the next video, we will discuss Buddhist and Jain sources one by one in detail. Till then, keep reading and stay safe. Thank you.